We'll go ahead and be turning to 1 John 5. 1 John 5. We're going to finish up that chapter. We've got a handful of verses left. We'll quickly review the early part of that and then finish up 14 through 21. And then with the time we have remaining, I want to spend some time reviewing through the book of 1 John with what time we have remaining when we finish chapter 5 here. Finish chapter 5 this morning. Just a quick note, we're going to be going on vacation starting tomorrow. So Aaron's going to teach on Wednesday, and then Mike's going to teach next Sunday morning. So we're going to put a pause on where we are in 1 John, and then not this Wednesday, but Lord willing, the next Wednesday we'll pick up in 2 John. Those questions for 2 John are already on the back table. If you want to go ahead and pick those up. Those questions for 2 John are on the back table under the picture board, far right from me facing it. When you're facing the table closest to the restrooms, those questions are there. You can pick those up and go ahead and get ready for 2 John. A very short book to cover our next time. But now let's get back into 1 John. I'm going to quickly run through this because if we have time, we're going to come back to this at the end. But the book of 1 John is about abiding in God. In fact, we have three key terms in the book, and one of those is the term abide that occurs 21 times. Our other terms are fellowship that occurs 4 times, and we know that occurs 17 times. The key verse to the book is chapter 1, verses 6 and 7. But if we say that we have fellowship with Him and walk in darkness, we lie and do not practice the truth. But if we walk in the light, as He is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Jesus Christ, His Son, cleanses us from all sin. We've outlined the book into 3 major sections. The first of those, all focused on abiding in God. The first of those is the basis for abiding in God, and that is the Word of Life, chapter 1, 1-4. Second are the requirements for abiding in God, in chapter 1, verse 5 through chapter 5, verse 5. So you need to walk in the light the rest of chapter 1 and all of chapter 2. Live as God's children, chapter 3. Have love for one another, 4. And be obedient, chapter 5, 1-5. What then results is confidence, chapter 5, 6 through 21. Coming now back to 1 John 5. We've been covering this our last couple of times. And so again, we're going to quickly review this early part, the first 13 verses, and get to the end of the chapter. But 1 John 5 is about